Hi everybody, welcome to Deb's Way. I'm Deb, and you are here for hashtag Tea Tuesday. On Tuesday this week, I'm on time, and I'm here with my Pepsi Zero Sugar again. Yep, that's what I'm having. I have always been a Pepsi drinker of one sort or another, and then Pepsi Zero Sugar came out. I'm now Pepsi Zero Sugar all the way. Well, except in restaurants, they don't have that, so you drink Pepsi there. But anyway, I love the Pepsi Zero Sugar. Okay. And along with my Pepsi Zero, I'm going to have some little York mints. That's my treat for today. Little York Thins is what it's called. So, my hair is just kind of straight. We were out earlier this morning. We ran a few errands, went to the post office, and did mail off some Christmas cards there. If you want to exchange Christmas cards, please use my email address in the description box below. Send me your address and I'll send you mine, okay? And we can exchange Christmas cards. I enjoy getting cards. I enjoy sending cards out. I enjoy receiving letters too, and correspond likewise. I've always enjoyed writing letters. It just doesn't seem to happen that often anymore. People email or text or message, on the internet. But anyway, send me your address. We'll exchange addresses if you'd like to exchange Christmas cards, okay? So went to the post office. From there, we went to get our hair cut. Well, just trimmed up. That's why my hair is so straight, okay? But I didn't feel like curling it up just for the video, so here I am. Straight, tucked back hair. Okay. And then I started doing a little job here. Just a little one. Not much is being done today. I'm tired. William's napping already. It's mid-afternoon, and I'll be fixing dinner here real soon. But before I started that, I wanted to get this little chore out of the way. Let me show you what I did right here. My mission for this afternoon, if I choose to accept it, is to do a thorough, and I mean thorough, straightening up, clean out of our garage freezer and get it organized. For one thing, it needs it. Yeah, there really is room in there for more things. I just need to really organize it much better than it is. So that's my chore for this afternoon. I'll bring it back when I'm done. It did not take me long at all. I organized, we've got a lot of buns here and down there too. And there's flour down there as well as here. And let's see, I have opened up a little bit of space up on top there, so I'll be filling that. Miscellaneous, dinners in a box type of thing. Some fish. On this shelf I have miscellaneous meats, some spaghetti sauce that William makes up, and some other miscellaneous like frozen veggies and breakfast stuff. Basically roasts up here. And then this shelf is chicken, shrimp, and on this side I have pork loin. Okay, down here in this shelf is the ground beef. Lots of ground beef, and I have more to add to that. And down there is, like I said, the breaded goods and some flour that I'm freezing for right now. But I think, well, at least I know where everything is. I know what I have, and I know what I need or don't need. Okay, so the freezer is done out here. Yeah, that freezer needed to be straightened out. I needed to know exactly what I have out there, and now I do have a good idea. And I know what we're going to have for Christmas dinner, and I now know what meats I have on hand. I had a pretty good idea previously anyway, but now I know exactly how much on hand I have. And I like that. I've got more to add to it too, but I need to get it vacuum packed. I love my food saver. I tell you, I'm going to be multitasking tonight while I'm fixing supper and also bagging up in food saver bags some ground beef to go in the freezer. So we eat a lot of ground beef specifically, you know, in different things. And typically it's like at least 2 to 3 pounds used when William makes up his chili or his spaghetti sauce. You know, that it goes real fast for those. So, and as a matter of fact, I think I would like him to make his chili here pretty soon. So we'll be using up quite a bit of it. Well, not quite a bit, but some of it. Okay, I still would have quite a bit left over. Anyway, that freezer is out in the garage and it's all straightened up, organized. We're good to go for quite a while. Okay, because we also have things in the freezer here in the kitchen. Those are the freezers we have here. I know some people have the big chest freezers. There are times when I wish we had, you know, like maybe a smaller chest freezer, but it's just the two of us. And I'm afraid that I would actually have things spoil in that big of a freezer than I do have here. You know, I wouldn't get around to using it. I'd store it all up. I'd fill the freezer, and then things would still go bad there because I wouldn't get around to using it that quickly. So anyway, that's what I did this afternoon. I think what I'm going to do too here is later on when I start fixing dinner, I'm going to take you with me. What I'm going to be making is something I've made before, but it's a favorite. It's a good old standby dinner of ours because it's so easy for me to fix and stick in the oven. And an hour or so later, I usually let it go for an hour and 15 minutes, but when the timer goes, all you do is take it out of the oven, open up the tinfoil bag and put it on the plate. So easy to fix and prepare, and it's really good. So I know William isn't a big meat eater, but he said he would split or, you know, share half of a beef patty with me. So that's what I'm going to make up. That's plenty. With all the veggies we have with it too, I'll have half a beef patty with him, and that'll be supper. Okay. So I'll take you with me and fix dinner. Okay. Outside of that, we don't really have a lot going on around here. We're just kind of laying low now. We're all set for the holidays. You know, taking it easy. The weather is rather overcast. It's not cold. It's comfortable, but it's dreary. If I still lived up north, I would think that it would be on the verge of snowing, really, with the way the sky looks and everything, but I know better than that here in Florida. It's just a dreary day. So we're just kind of chilling at home and enjoying it. We were out this morning, got our things done, got everything taken care of. Now we're back home. I like to do things that way. I like to go out earlier in the morning, run my errands, get things done. I'm back home in time for, you know, lunchtime or a little bit of a late lunchtime. That's okay. But that's when I like to run my errands. So, but for right now, that is really all I have to talk about on Tea Tuesday, you know. For us, things are just kind of winding down for the year here. Yeah, we're just kind of easing into 2023. Can you believe it? Anyway, I'll bring it back when I'm fixing dinner, okay? And show you what all goes into what I do. But until then, hope you're all having a good one out there. You take care. I'll be talking to you again real soon. But for this time, it's going to be bye for this hashtag Tea Tuesday. This is what we're fixing for dinner. I've sliced up some green peppers, 2 potatoes, maybe about 4 carrots, about a small onion. Actually, it was about a half of a big one, but anyway. And the meat patty, which was already made up. I bought them pre-made. And like I said, William just wants half, so half of it is going in his tinfoil package, half is going in mine. Let me get the tinfoil made up. This is dinner in a foil, or a hobo dinner. Hamburger dinner in a foil is another name I've heard of it too. But let me get the packages fixed up and I'll show you how I do it. Oh yes, and of course, butter and seasoning, salt and pepper, whatever seasonings you want, go on top. Let me get a foil packet done up. Here's one tinfoil dinner all prepared, and I'm almost finished with the other one. Let me finish putting the seasoning and the butter on top on this one, and I'll get them in the oven and I'll take you over there. Okay, I've preheated my oven to 350. It's nice and warm for that, so let me get the dinners inside. And they fit in nicely here. You just don't want the elements. You don't want the tin foil to touch those elements. And I'm very far away from that, so no problem. There's the other one. Close it up, and I'm going to set this timer for more like an hour and 15 minutes. So let me get that increased here. We'll try that. There we go. So the timer will go off, and I'll be using my new oven mitts here to take things out of the oven. These work very well, and of course they're off of QVC. In the Kitchen with Dave was selling these recently, and I got 2 pairs. So I'll bring it back when I pull dinner out.